Hello and greeting to the lecturers. I hope everyone are doing fine in this current pandemic. Today we will present our post-business pitching. So with no further I will start. Our agency name is Triolancer. In this agency we are in the three people in this team. First is Adam Firdaus, Ahmad Tajuddin, and me, Daryl John. For the first one is services. There are many services that we give to the employer in the freelancer.com platform. Our main services that we give are editing, designing, and document typing. Other than that, we also give services like data entry, data mining, virtual assistant, and many more. In order to give these services, we will use Adobe Photoshop, Microsoft Office, Canva, and many other useful apps that can help us to make sure that we make our services good. Next one is how do we promote our business? How do we promote our business? Well, we only use the freelancer.com platform as the way to promote our business. We will bid for job at the platform. So from there we will get a job and we will give the services to the employer. And the next one is achievement. The achievement for our agency is the total is 31 for job bidding. For the other job, the total that we got is 2. For Ahmad Tajuddin, he managed to bid for 15 jobs, and he also managed to get awarded 1 job. Next is Adam. He managed to bid 8 jobs and did not get any award jobs. For me, Daryl John, I managed to bid 8 jobs and also managed to awarded 1 job. Thank you.
My name is Ahmad Tajuddin and I will talk about the sale and profit. For the cost for the freelancing is 310 ringgit. The cost for freelancing is the membership and all Microsoft Office app. But we also get the MDEC. MDEC give us 10 month free membership for freelancing.com and student get a free Microsoft Office app. For now, zero profit because we do not have any work yet, but our company did get what we want work, so we expect a profit of $90. And for the problem in the business, in freelancing, we compete with everyone who bid in the same project as us, and some of them are people that have a lot of experience, so we have a lot of competitor. And some need special needs. Some project also need special requirement, like someone that is native people for translating certain language, because they don't want people to use Google Translate to change the language. And so we do not have any review yet. That is one of our problem also. Since we are beginner, we do not have any review yet, so it is hard to convince the client to give us the work. And freelancer.com also are not excluded from being scammer play zone. This is because there is a fact there's a lot of scammer in freelancer.com. And the solution for that, for the problem of the job, we should bid more, because if we bid more, we have a bigger chance of getting a job. So the more we bid, the more chance we have. And know how to identify the scammer. Since we have a scammer in the freelancer.com, we should also know how to identify them. We able to know on how to identify a scammer, because scammer did not have the average bidding show in the project bidding on the right side of the screen. Because normal people that put the job for the bidding have a average bidding average bidding for them. And we also should learn more skill, as it can increase our scope of operation. And also by taking more exam in freelancer.com, we will be able to convince our client more, and with that we can even get more job, increase our review, and also will make us profit. Thank you.
Next on the list are suggestions and recommendations. We actually have a few suggestions and recommendations that we should have applied. One of them is to recommend to each other general jobs that are found. Rather than only looking for jobs we specialize in, we also search for jobs that we can do even without the use of specialized skills, such as copywriting jobs. For these jobs, we should have recommend to the other members the same jobs so that they can also bid for these kinds of jobs themselves. With that, we may have more than one bid on one job, which increases the probability of us getting that job. Another one of suggestions and recommendation is to trust more on security of freelancer.com. Seeing the jobs posted on freelancer.com, it is a fact that some of these jobs posted on freelancer.com are scams. This prevented us from trusting the job posted on freelancer.com, even the ones that we do not that does not look suspicious, because we saw how lacking in supervision freelancer.com has on their posted jobs. We should have trusted more on the security of freelancer.com by not being prejudiced and bid more on posts that are deemed trustworthy. And lastly, have more confidence on our skills. In all honesty, there are several factors that became the reason for our low number of biddings. One of them is that we do not have the confidence to be able to do the jobs because we believe that our skills are lacking, which which is not enough to do the jobs properly. This can be considered normal for most people, but actually without trying, we would not gain the experience to do more specialized jobs later on. So trying is the important step that we should have taken. And finally, the conclusion. In conclusion, while in the process of learning about this course, we Freelancer grab many opportunities while also avoiding many mistakes. That being said, mistakes are unavoidable, and we are still new to these kinds of services. Being able to study digital workforce gives us a new set of knowledge different from the knowledge we gained so far. While we may learn about this course ourselves even when we did not take this course, having experienced it firsthand and learning about it in more detail from experienced users are a valuable experience that we may use either currently or in the future. This advantage in experience in particular will reduce our risk while using freelancer.com while increasing our understanding on the functions of freelancer.com.